Bartender stacking chairs again. The neon's fading red to blue. There's a crack across the mirror, and it splits me right in two. One side's just an old bar fly with whiskey in his veins. The other looks like somebody who didn't waste his days. I stare into that broken glass, wonder where I went wrong. Seems everybody found their place, while I've been drifting all along. At last call, I become somebody else, a man who got it right somehow, a man who kept the love he found instead of letting it slip out. He's got a house up on a hill, laughter in the hall, while I'm sitting here with one more drink, waiting on the final call. I raise my glass and make believe that's who I turned out to be. At last call, I become somebody else. For a little while, not me. Maybe he wakes up every morning beside the woman of his dreams. Maybe his kids still call on Sundays and ask him how he's been. Maybe he learned when to stop drinking. Maybe he learned when to stay home. Maybe he never spent his whole life trying to outrun being alone. The jukebox hums an old sad song about love and losing it all. Funny how the saddest songs always sound the truest at last call. At last call, I become somebody else, a man who got it right somehow, a man who kept the promises that I keep breaking now. He's got friends who know his stories and a reason to stand tall, while I'm counting empty bottles, waiting on the final call. I raise my glass and make believe that's who I turned out to be. At last call, I become somebody else. For a little while, not me. But maybe that man has regrets too. Maybe he lies awake at night, wondering if another version of himself got something more out of life. Maybe we're all just dreamers, looking through another man's eyes, trying to find a little comfort before the closing time arrives. At last call, I become somebody else, but tonight something feels different somehow. Maybe happiness ain't another life, maybe it's letting go right now. Maybe I can't change the years behind me or the reasons that I fall, but I can walk out of this bar tonight before the final call, I raise my glass one last time to the man I wished I'd be. Then I leave $1 on the counter and finally set him free. The lights come up, the room goes still. The bartender locks the door, and for the first time in a long, long while, I don't want to be somebody else anymore.